Hi, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your July 24th, 2025 new moon reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you're interested in a private reading, a private personalized meditation, a healing, or a gift card, check out my websites, danehartguidedmessages.com or daneharttarot.com. They're listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Cancer, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. There we go. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. And show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Fantastic. Okay, give me a moment to take it all in. Okay. At the heart of it all is the Page of Pentacles. So there's a lot of newness that's going to be coming in around prosperity, around money, or what you value as much as money. This is an excellent moon for you to learn by, for you to be inspired by, really increasing your prosperity and your success. The energy to be mindful of is the Nine of Swords. I laugh because it's like, of course, we're going to be mindful of the Nine of Swords. It's worry, it's doubt, it's what keeps us up at night, it's nightmares. So there's a lot that our brain is needing to process during this time, and it can be a lot for us. Now, also, the Nine of Swords is also a ladder, but you're going to see that the climb is a little bit like uncomfortable, right? Climbing on swords is uncomfortable, to say the least. So here, during this time, we have a fear that's keeping us back, and it's stuck in our heads, and climbing out of it is painful, or it is difficult, but it is not impossible. It is not impossible at all. It can seem impossible, but it is not. It moves us then to our need to focus, like where we need to focus. And this is the Seven of Swords, lies, deceits. We're going to be looking at things and just saying, that's not true. There's going to be such clarity that comes with this moon and with this time that we're looking at things, Cancer, and we're like, well, that's not true. Why am I holding on to that? And we're going to see the things that we have been holding on to that we're like, no, I'm not doing that anymore. It brings us then to our past, like what is passing away. And that is really being focused on work, like really, really, really working on building what we want. This is like all work and no play. That's exactly what Spirit said when I turned the card over. So the Eight of Pentacles comes in, and it's like, we're leaving a time of being really focused with work and feeling like we're not getting anywhere. That's also what I feel with it. It's a frustration, it's a hyper focus, and it's also being really focused on little details that aren't going to give us the big picture. It then moves us to our strength. And that is the Three of Swords, which is a very interesting strength, because our strength here during this time, Cancer, is going to be looking at our heartbreaks, our pains, and our disappointments, and letting ourselves heal, showing ourselves compassion, letting love come in. And then we're moving into our near future, which is the Devil. It's an interesting near future. Would I like these two to be reversed? Yes, I would, with the Eight of Pentacles. The near future with the Devil is Capricorn energy. Time frame is December 22nd to January 19th. It's feeling chained by something, weighed down by something. We're moving into a future where the ego can rule, definitely. Like the definite, like, this is what everybody's doing, this is what I should do, this is who I should be type of thing, instead of going deeper into Capricorn energy, right? Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Saturn is the ruler of our life path, right? Our karmic self, our karmic path. And so here it is looking at our karmic path and saying, what do I want? What am I chained to? Because I have karmic energy to like come to terms with, come to an understanding of. What is it that has overwhelmed me, that has made me doubt myself? So you're going to see that you're stepping into a time that can feel heavy, but you can also step into a time of tremendous release and tremendous freedom. This is also looking at addictions. Excuse me. Addictions that we think of as normal, like those are normal addictions. Okay, I got that. But also, are we addicted to other people's opinions? Are we addicted to social media? You know, that type of stuff. So just being aware, our phones. It brings us then to the advice, which is the Queen of Swords. Know your mind, know yourself, speak your voice. You know, don't hide your voice because, you know, you feel like it might be too much or others get to have more power than you. The environment is the King of Pentacles, wealth, prosperity, success, bounty, abundance coming into play. The environment is that of, yes, I've worked hard, right? Of working hard, of achieving goals. But here it's like I've worked hard, but I've had a disappointment, right? I wasn't getting where I wanted to be. Your strength is going to see the disappointment that has happened, the heartbreak that you have had. And during this moon in Leo, which has the spotlight, right? Because Leo is ruled by the sun. During this moon, we are going to see that we are stepping into more power, more understanding, a greater insight to ourselves and what it is that we want. And this is a time to heal. It brings us then to our hopes and our fears. And that's the Four of Wands. We want happily ever after. We want to have love and joy come in, celebrating home and family and friends and just all the goodness around us. And we fear that that might not be for us. That might not be our story, or we've waited too long and now this isn't going to happen or that isn't going to happen. So here with the Four of Wands, keep yourself positive. I know it sounds silly to say, but it's like mind over matter. Keep yourself positive. Keep yourself, you know, heading towards your goals and what it is that you want and where it is that you're going, and keep your eye on the prize, because it will be very easy to get discouraged. It will be very easy to let the nightmares come in, or the worry, the doubt, and the fear come in, and keep that from yourself. Keep the success from you. And it's like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. This is a moon that can set your heart free. And you might not see it right now. And you might not see it in like 15 days when the full moon comes, right? It might not be all that earth shattering that has happened. But you will see it in the next 6 months when the full moon in Leo takes place. And then we have the High Priestess. The veil is lifted from our eyes. We are seeing things with honesty and insight and understanding. And it is stepping into our spiritual side, our mystical side. You know, it is stepping into our power, our insight, and what it is that we want. And so now, as we've been through all of this, this moon shows us where we really want to stand, what we really want to be, how we're moving forward, and what we are looking for in greater knowledge, in greater understanding for ourselves and what we desire. It brings us to the moon's message. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides. Ooh, show me clearly. That card was like, no, not coming out. This isn't a bad reading. Like, I don't want anybody to think, oh my gosh, it's bad. It has the devil, right? It has the Three of Swords, right? The Nine of Swords. There's even the Seven of Swords, right? Swords are the mind, and you have the Queen of Swords, conquering all of that. Worry, doubt, fear. The devil comes in because our world is all about things that we can be addicted to, right? You know, people, scientists are paid to make food as addictive as possible, to make, commercials and our phones as addictive as possible. There we go. I can speak. So knowing that we're actually working against a world that is trying to pull us in, our attention is being pulled in more and more and more, so claiming it as our own, claiming our own intention, our own power, it takes gumption. It's intense. It takes a lot. So show yourself grace. It moves us then to go deeper into the moon. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides. Will. Emotions are running high. So our will is going to be running high. Our emotions are running high. Do be aware of that. And will we take the opportunities this moon offers us? Releasing all negative energy, hurt, pain, disappointment. You're very close to achieving your goals. So by releasing the past, we step into the present. Patience. And I know it feels like I've been patient forever. So do be aware that Spirit knows. A time of healing. This is a time of healing. Patience. This is a time of healing. You're releasing all the toxicity that has held you back. Let's see here. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. The blackbird. The magical and unique qualities of your untapped potential are unfolding now. You're going to see yourself in a new way. There's magic, there's insight. It's like, oh, I can do this. It brings us then to our chakra energy. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. This is divine wisdom. This is the soul star chakra located 6 inches above our crown. Wisdom is coming to you, knowledge, intuition. You're like, I know, and you do. You know, you have this understanding. It brings us then to the energy to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. The Prince of Wands, tempers being too high, things moving too fast. Do be mindful about that. That's also fire sign energy, right? We're in Leo time. We've come out of Capricorn time. We've come out of Cancer time. We're stepping into Leo time. And things can become more intense, more fiery, more emotional. Like not in the emotions that we get, like we get the intensity of emotion. This is like anger emotion. So just be aware of that. Like get mad more quickly. Our subconscious spirit message is the peacock. Inherent wisdom is emerging at this time. Watch it and ready yourself for a rebirth. You are being transformed. You are. And it's every day. It's in every little way. You are moving forward in transformation. Subconscious tarot message, a chakra message is self-mastery. This is the solar plexus chakra. Listening to your gut, listening to your intuition, seeing yourself and honoring and loving yourself for who it is that you are. Subconscious energy to be mindful of is the Queen of Swords. We can be a little bit too blunt, and we can listen to people who are a little bit too blunt, a little bit too like, well, that's just how it is. And they're going to say, well, I'm just a straight shooter. I'm just saying it how it is. And it's like, okay, that's nice. But here it is honoring your words and embracing your voice. And this person wants to crush words and your voice. Also an air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It doesn't have to be. It's not like, can be in their chart as well. Subconscious tarot message is the Ace of Wands, God, Source, Spirit. However you see the divine, the universe is handing you a gift of passion, of creativity during this time of wand energy, right? Of fire energy. And so we are going to be utilizing it, right? It moves us then to the subconscious moon as energy, which is discernment, not letting all the energies in, right? Being discerning of the energies that we let in. Conclusions are within reach. Be discerning of the energy you let in, the answers you let in. Conclusions are within reach. Power is coming forward. All right. All right, Cancer, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of yourself. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Cancer. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. Have a blessed moon and a blessed life. Bye.